Hello, Claudia, and
Hi,
thank you
Sophie.
very much for answering a few questions. We are here today at the UK MDS Forum Education Day, and we'll do a few quick questions. So, you are one of the local coordinators for our Oxford group, and I'd like to ask you, in a post-diagnosis setting for our patients, how do you see patients and carers change when they attend a local support group?
Well, from experience at Oxford, when people first enter the Maggie Centre where we meet, they look a little unsure of themselves. They don't know what to expect. We have refreshments before we start the meeting, and they can chat informally with others, and that diffuses any nerves that they may be suffering from. We then move into the meeting room and settle ourselves down. I did overhear a conversation between a carer and his brother-in-law, which was quite insightful, in that they were saying between themselves that they would give it half an hour to an hour, and maybe they would make their excuses and leave. As it turned out, most of the focus of the meeting was on this particular patient who had not really been given any information on diagnosis. He had a rough idea what was wrong with him, but our nurse specialist, Kirsty, was able to put his mind at rest, to explain a lot of the issues that had been taken into account when he was diagnosed, and to explain what the treatment was that had been proposed for him. And you could actually see the tension easing away from both him and his brother-in-law. And they stayed for the whole of the meeting, of course, I don't need to say that really, and it was a really useful experience, not only for them, but also for the rest of the group, to understand the emotional and the psychological impact of a bewildering diagnosis. And they have attended meetings since, subject to treatment schedules and so on. And they are always one of the first to respond to my emails when I tell them about the forthcoming meetings. So I think that is a key example of how meeting as a group with people who have some understanding of what you're going through can be a really settling and encouraging experience in allaying your possible misunderstandings or lack of understanding and anxieties about what you're facing.
That's absolutely wonderful, thank you.